Hi, my name is Rajini Krishnan. I am founder of RACR and chief instructor. I started my racing career almost 17 years I finished. I started 2002. When I started in racing in India, no academy, nothing. I land my own. Then I raced in some 4 to 5 years in India. Then I moved to in abroad. Then I trained in abroad some 2-3 times. Then I started racing in abroad. Now there are a lot of chance for youngsters because very good academy, and easily you can approach maybe racing in national championship also, because the manufacturer supporting lot. Both companies doing very good in India because is giving a lot of chance to young rider. When I went in abroad, I seen many academy there. I thought why not myself start academy in India, because here not proper any academy, nothing. When I started in academy here, when I start my racing career here, nothing academy, because I have so much experience. Why not I give back all the youngsters? That's a plan. I started RACR. Last almost 5 years, I completed every academy very good international standard. I done minimum in every academy. Our slot is minimum 50 people you can train every slot. Maybe around now easily last 5 years you can train with me around 1,000-2,000 people easily. There are a lot of people riding with racing also, around 100 and 200 people last 5 years. Some people winning the championship also. In second thing, tourer guys, he's also like to come join our academy, because maybe this one good experience. Maybe you ride in the racetrack, you train with the racetrack, then you can go on the road. Maybe more sensible you can ride. When I really want to start in academy here, because I find out some in abroad, maybe like a CSS, maybe other academy is doing a good job and everywhere, because a lot of people train and going to MotoGP. That's my plan. Maybe in one day easily with RACR, one rider to go and plan to go MotoGP. That's the plan. Yeah, I have my in trainers, all the national championship, maybe international championship also. I can like tell Navaneet is a classroom instructor. He is very strict about our curriculum. He is doing very good job. After that, Ami is racing in abroad and Suzuki championship winner in the 600 category. He is doing very good job. And there are Sarath, he is a first Indian Moto3 rider. He is also doing in RACR. There are lineup so many people, but all national championship to our training program. Yeah, especially the RACR pushing maybe in the safety ways very serious, because without proper gears I am not sending the inside. I always pushing wear proper jacket, proper helmet, and ride very safety. That's the main key to always pushing for RACR. Our RACR FMSA approved academy. Once you done level 1, level 2, level 3, you will give you certificates, because today mandatory for certificates for your national championship. And you can go any like Chennai, you want to go for track day, there also is asking for in certificates, any academy you join, like that. The mainly focus for here in India now, in the FMSC, you apply for license, you need certificates. I want to say some message to all the youngsters, because many people riding very the road very rash, but that is very risky, because today is too much traffic, and end of the day you crash, you hit somebody, is also some problem always. So why I am telling racetrack very safety, because the racetrack nobody coming opposite, the racetrack and the build very properly and designed. There are a lot of runoff area, there are ambulance, maybe you crash, the ambulance come and take, and in more about safety in the racetrack. and you have good talent, maybe you can approach some academy, maybe our RACR academy also. You can train here, maybe you can go to national championship. But please don't go ride on the very rash in the road, very risky your life, and you risk about other life also.
Good morning everyone. My name is Navneet Muralidhara. I'm professionally instructing for RACR. I'm the chief instructor for the classroom. I've been professionally teaching from 2015. I started my teaching with KTM track days, Orange days and Kawasaki Superbike days. I was also teaching for Kawasaki at the slow riding techniques program, where I was trained in IKM, that is India Kawasaki Motors in Pune. Once I finished my training in 2017, I joined RACR. Since I joined RACR in 2017, we have trained around 2,250 students who have graduated from the academy across all 3 levels. Some of them have joined racing and some of them have joined the academy or learnt about the academy, trained just for normal street riding also. Regarding Rajini, if I have to talk about him, he's the most humble guy I've ever met in my life. He doesn't have the arrogance, he doesn't have the attitude or the ego, in spite of achieving so many things that no one else, I don't think, will ever achieve from India. And the best part about RACR that I like is there's a lot of freedom when you're teaching. Rajini is always open to ideas. He's always welcome to suggestions. He is not the one who makes hesitates to make changes. He just wants to do good, and he wants to ensure that we provide the best quality training available in India currently. So we train at all 3 racetracks across India, that is Buddha International Circuit, MMRT, which is in Chennai, and at Kari Motor Speedway. And regarding the academy, Rajini and myself, we have designed the syllabus depending on the requirement. We are a professional racing academy, so our initial couple of levels are only focused on unlearning and learning the right things so that we can train people to race. With RACR, the quality of training that we provide is really good, and everyone who's graduated out of the academy are very happy with it. But we still try to improve because the learning never stops, the improvement never stops. The main reason he wanted to start the academy was he didn't want the people of India or the racers of India to struggle like the way he did when he started way back in 2000. There were no academy, there were no riding schools, there was no one to train, no one to support financially, emotionally also. So he didn't want any of them going through it, and he wanted to ensure that he passes on the knowledge, the technical capabilities, the skill, the talent that he learned over these past 20 years to the future racers of India. I've also made a promise to him that if I am teaching, I'll always teach for RACR. I will never teach for any other school. So that's how the man has treated me so far in these past 4 years. More than a professional relationship, we've always shared a personal relationship where he's been my best friend in the academy.
My name is Amivan, and I'm an instructor for RACR. I've actually been national champion of India 2016 in the 300 to 400 class, and racing since 12 years. I've raced also abroad in the Dutch National Championship, won many races there for the Suzuki factory team. And now that experience is finished, I'm teaching what I've learned in all these years here in India with RACR. So what we'll teach mostly is like from beginning to end. So if you come here with no experience whatsoever, we will at the end of it give you all the knowledge to actually know all the basics and the experience tips from all our riders here. And the difference, what I felt teaching in RACR, the difference is that in RACR the trainers, the coaches are very high quality. If you see, they're all national champions, multiple national champions, and most of them they've raced also abroad, like myself. So you're not getting like an instructor that's just a rookie or anything. You're getting really the best of the country, and that's really what's value added to this academy. So I would really recommend anyone who's looking to improve their riding skills on track and on road to give RACR a try, and definitely it'll be very beneficial for them. So I've raced with Rajini in the national championships, and for me, when I started, he was an idol. He's the best rider in India for sure. And to be able to be part of an academy like this is it's a great feeling for me as well. because we race together, and now to be able to teach the students as well, it's great to give back to the community, and what he's doing is fantastic. I've been with the academy now 2 years, and loving it every time more and more, because to see all the happy faces of the students, who are actually learning so much and enjoying their time on track is really, it's gratifying for me. So it's a great feeling for sure.
Hi, I am Vishwadev Muralidharan and I race for team RACR, and I have been with them from 2018. I have raced in the MRF Superbike Championship, got a couple of podiums in that, and we've been competing in the 300 to 400 in the National Championship, as well as up to 165 Pro Stock. I've been a part of RACR Academy from 2018, and we've coached students from way up north to south, and we've got a special talent pool in terms of instructors, from people in TVS racing to multiple national champion, our very own Rajini Krishnan. So we've been fortunate enough to have good talent from the racing background. I've been fortunate to ride with Rajini, who's the fastest Indian, who has also raced and won a lot of championships abroad. So my experience has been really humbling, because what we think is fast is much faster when he gets on the bike.
Hi, myself Sarath Kumar. I am the first Indian to represent MotoGP World Championship 125 category, and also I won 3 national titles and 2 one-make championship in India, and some of podium in Asia and Europe. And myself doing racing past 12 years. I started my career 2008, and of course my teacher when I start my racing, it's Mr. Rajini Krishnan. So he is my coach from day one, and I am very happy to part of RACR Racing Academy as a trainer, because we have so many years great relationship between myself and Rajini sir. Today we are I learned from him. Today I'm working for him. It's a pleasure for myself. So basically academies, when we start racing, we don't have any racing academy like today how RAC are teaching many riders, many young riders, so they are learning many stuffs from experienced riders. But when I start, there is no academy. Many people, they don't share their gearing or racing line and the throttle control, nothing they don't share. But still somehow we managed to learn, and some of like Rajini said, there are some people they taught us how to ride the bike. But today we have academy in India, especially RACR. In RACR special I can feel is there are many riders like Rajini sir and Jagan and myself, Deepak. So everyone is have lot of experience in so many years in racing, and especially abroad countries. We rode with many European riders and Asian riders and top riders in the world. So we learned many things from there. So today we are happy to share our experience with our student. Apart from a trainer, I have another role, which is I'm the importer and promoter for NHK helmets. So of course there are many helmets in the world, so I'm happy to be an NHK importer to India. And we personally I felt before bring the helmet to India, I just check the qualities, also many technology what all they have, many things I tested, I checked with them. So I'm very much happy about that. So I just want to, like many brands are in India currently, which is says they have a ECE certificate, they have DOT, or they have a SNEL, but many brands I don't know how they're taking exactly that certification, because some brands they not even have a double D ring, and they still have micro lock system, and the shells are very bad quality, but still they have a ECE certificate, which is not at all safer for a racetrack. We have 2-3 standards, means quality. In that we have top quality, which is the MotoGP riders using the same quality helmet we are providing to public. With NHK, I can guarantee we are giving the same shell. They are taking from the same lot, and we are providing to regular people also who want to buy the top level helmet. So I'm sure, I'm guarantee for that the quality will be definitely good. And as a, I'm not talking like as an importer, as personal, as a rider, I'm just sharing my thing with everyone. And I'm very happy to associate with RACR, with Rajini sir, because when I approach, okay, I just want to support some helmet to the riders or a team, everything, he immediately said okay, and we just started. Of course, as I said before, he is watching me from my childhood. He is watching all my progress, how I am improved myself. So this also like that. He is very happy to share my product to him. He also happy with that. So definitely, I hope this will continue for so many years. Again, in this also we are trying to give always good quality to all riders. Thank you.